Hello and welcome to another episode of Sci-Fi Journal Tube News Update. This is for the week of November 18th, 2018. I'm Mark Morris. Alright, let's find out what's going on. First up, Netflix has announced 5 anime series for 2019. Number 1, there's a new series based on the Pacific Rim universe, which is pretty awesome because I always liked the Pacific Rim universe. The first movie was fantastic. The second movie, not so much, but it would still be interesting to see this franchise come back in 2019 as an anime series. Let's see what happens. Next up, Altered Carbon, based on a book by Richard K. Morgan that Netflix previously adopted into a live-action miniseries. I watched the entire thing. If you're really into cyberpunk and Shadowrun and all that kind of genre, this should prove very interesting because anime and cyberpunk have always made an awesome combination. So let's see what Netflix does with this particular series based on Altered Carbon universe. Next up, there's going to be a series called K-Gaster of an Insect Cage about people turning into giant bugs. I don't know if I like the idea of people turning into giant bugs, but Netflix is going to make it into an anime. We'll check it out and see what happens. And then number 4, there's a graphic novel called Treze, T-R-E-S-E, or Treze. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but this is about a girl who battles a supernatural underworld. So if you're into that particular kind of genre in anime and you're familiar with the graphic novel, Netflix is producing it as an anime series. And then finally, Netflix has planned an original anime called Yasuke, which is usually based on historical African samurai whose name was Yasuke. This looks pretty interesting, so we'll see what they do with that. And moving along with TV news, Boom Comics has finally released issue number 1 of their Firefly series. This one is going to be giving us hints into the Unification War with Mal and Zoe and their back history and how all that stuff happened. They're being hunted by war criminals or people who want to bring in everyone who was in the Unification War. The first issue, I checked it out. It's pretty good stuff, so I'll be picking it up as a regular series on my pull list. It's out in stores now if you want to go pick it up. Firefly number 1 by Boom Comics. And then finally we want to say rest in peace Stan Lee, who died on November 12th, 2018 at the ripe old age of 95. Thank you, Stan, for your contribution to not only Marvel Comics, but the whole comic world and the entertainment genre. We're going to miss you very, very much. And finally, it's Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Enjoy the holiday, be safe. Enjoy time with family and friends. Get ready for the mad rush on Black Friday if you do that kind of thing. I don't do Black Friday myself. I stay home and sleep and let the wife and her sisters do all the shopping, and then I just kind of join them later for leftover Thanksgiving sandwiches, which is the best part of Black Friday, at least for me. Alright, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons below and leave me some comments as to what kind of segments you'd like to see on future episodes of Sci-Fi Journal Tube News Update. If there's a particular TV show or a certain genre that you want me to cover, drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to take a look at it for you. Alright, that's it for this episode of Sci-Fi Journal Tube News Update. I'm Mark Morris. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.